Still Hulfley Crescent, Lipton Friday, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. It also says moving.
Bese kuthi 035538 seyona-ke i-Grasfuel Crescent, Liefde en Vrede, ithi iyahamba noma yayihamba.
Thank you. Then at 040321.
Then at 040321, my lord, the location is Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. It says ignition off.
0423 ama-seconds awu-21 Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, ithi-ke imoto ayidumi.
Were you able to establish during the investigation as to who lives at this address?
Yes, this is a property belonging to Mr. Longes Twala's. It used to be the property belonging to Mr. Longes Twala's father, my lord. So he was residing there at the time. So it's a property, it's a family property, my lord.
Ngathola-ke kuphenyo ukuthi kwakuyindawo kabanike lena kwakuyindawo kababa wakhe-ke uLongo Twala ngalesi sikhathi leso le ethi Heidelberg Place eGlen Vista.
Then at 0726 maybe just the entry before that, 071517.
Okay, at 071517, my lord, the location is Kumisa Street, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and the status moving.
071517 indawo PR. It's Proinosa Street, Glen Vista, ithi moto iyahamba.
And at 072608.
Oh 07
26 08.
08.
Yes. Is the third entry from the top?
Yes, I've got it, my lord. 0726 08 seconds. The location is KB Bella Road, Malbertin, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Then the ignition was switched off, my lord.
Isikhathi 0726 ama-seconds awu-8 iKB Bella Road eMalbertin, ithi-ke imoto yayingadumi.
At 072805.
Then at 072805, the location is still KB Bella Road, Malbertin, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and then it says ignition on.
Bese kuthi 0728 ama-seconds awu-5 ikheli kuseyi-KB Bella Road eMalbertin, eGoli, eGauteng, eSouth Africa, ithi imoto iyaduma.
Then still on the 27th of October at 074026, the first entry on page 54.
At 0740 26 seconds, my lord, the location is Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Gauteng, South Africa, and that it says ignition off.
Bese kuthi ngo-0740 26 indawo-ke Heidelberg Place eGlen Vista, eGoli, eGauteng, eSouth Africa, imoto ayidumi.
Then at 080640 is the first entry there, trip 88.
Yes, 060640, my lord. The location is still at Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Then it says ignition on.
Bese kuthi ngo-086 ama-seconds awu-40 indawo eHeidelberg Place eGlen Vista, eJohannesburg, eGauteng, eSouth Africa, imoto iyaduma.
And at 081434.
At 081434, my lord, the location is Grasfuel Crescent, Liefde en Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng. It says moving, my lord.
bese kuthi ngo-8:14:34 indawo iGrasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede eJohannesburg, eGauteng, South Africa, ithi imoto iyahamba.
And at 08:15:31,
It's yes at 08:15:31, my lord. It still says Grasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and then it says the status ignition off.
08:15 ama-seconds awu-31 indawo kusey Grasfuel Crescent Live There and Vrede Johannesburg, South Africa, ithi ignition or imoto ayidumi.
and at 08:16:36,
At yes, at 08:16:36, the location is still Grasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede, Johannesburg, South Africa, ignition on.
08:16 ama-seconds awu-36 indawo-ke kuseyiyona-ke iGrasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede, imoto iyaduma.
at 08:17:16, an entry just below the previous one.
At 08:17:16 seconds, my lord, is still the same location, Grasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa.
08:17:16 indawo-ke kuseyiyona iGrasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede, imoto futhi-ke iyaduma.
Yes. And at 08:23:38,
At 03:23:38, the location is Foster Avenue, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, my lord. The vehicle is moving, the status.
08:23:38 indawo iFoster Avenue, Glen Vista, eGoli, eGauteng, South Africa, imoto iyahamba.
and on page 57, the third entry from the top, 09:05:24.
At 09:05:24 seconds, my lord, the location is Heidelberg Place, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Status ignition off.
Bese kuthi ngo-09:05:24 ama-seconds Heidelberg Place eGlen Vista eJohannesburg, eGauteng, South Africa, imoto ayidumi.
And at 09:19:58,
At 09:19:58 second, the location is Thaba Bosigo Avenue, Glen Vista, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. The status moving.
Ngo-9:19 ama-seconds awu-58 indawo iThaba Bosigo Avenue eGlen Vista eGoli, eGauteng, South Africa, ithi imoto iyahamba.
and at 09:27:20,
At 09:27:20 seconds, the status is Grasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa, and the status is moving, my lord.
9:27:20 indawo iGrasfuel Crescent, Live There and Vrede eJohannesburg, eGauteng, imoto iyahamba.
and at 09:52:32 on page 58.
At 09:52:32 seconds, my lord, the location is Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, Gauteng, South Africa. It says status moving, my lord.
9:52 ama-seconds awu-32 indawo sekutwanong Street eFosleras, imoto iyahamba.
At 09:53:08,
At 09:53:08 seconds, the location is still Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, Gauteng, South Africa, my lord. The ignition was switched off.
Ngo-09:53:08 indawo kuseyiyona-ke ikutwanong Street eFosleras, ithi-ke imoto yayingadumi lapho.
and at 16:32:27,
At 16:32:27 seconds, the location was still Kutwanong Street, Phosphorus, Gauteng, South Africa. Then it says stop, GPS unlocked, my lord.
16:32 ama-seconds awu-27 isesekhona-ke ekutwanong Street eFosleras, ithi ke lapho ke imoto yayimile khona ke base kwabhalwa ke GPS unlock.
And at 16:34:38,
At 16:34:38 seconds, the location, my lord, is Brickfield Road, Spread View, Katlehong, Gauteng, South Africa. The status, it's moving.
Bese kuthi ngo 16:34:38 indawo ke Brickfield Road, Spread View, eKatlehong, imoto iyahamba.
so Ms. Pretoria has testified that the vehicle was at Kutlwana Street, Vosloorus, from 09:52:32 seconds until 16:32:27, a period of just under 6.5 hours.
That is correct. According to the register, my lord, I mean this exhibit, my lord, that's what it says.
Ushilo ke umama ke lona ke befuna ukufakazi ke mayelana yo ke itracker ukuthi ke usuka ngaye u9:52:32 kuyofika ke ngo16:32:27 kwakuwamahora ke ayisithupha anesigaba imoto ke eyayilapho. Yebo ke uma ngibheka lapha kuyiqiniso lokho.
Now, given the movement of this vehicle and the time that it had spent at the crime scene on the 27th, that period of just under 6.5 hours, what is your comment regarding this version that was proffered by Mr. Mgomezulu regarding Mr. Longwe Twala?
My lord, like I said earlier, you would have expected some form of blood left there, or at least someone, my lord, would have said in the form of a statement that they've seen Mr. Longwe, injured, or even on the same day of the incident, my lord. I've said it in my evidence, earlier, that even on the same day of the incident, there is no statement in the docket of anybody who says Mr. Longwe was shot, be it by himself or by any other person. The only person who was shot, which was a fatal shot, my lord, was the deceased. The next person who sustained some injuries, and I saw that in the statement, was Zandi, and somewhere I think next or on your legs, but still it was not a significant injury because there were no blood drops. It was just minor injury during the struggle, my lord. But there is no evidence that I found in the docket which suggests that Mr. Longwe Twala was injured on the 26th of October 2014.
Akukho ubufakazi ngakuthola-ke kulona-ke idokodo noma kunomuntu owasho ukuthi ngambona-ke elimele kulongwe Twala-ke noma kungalindela mhlampe-ke ukuthi-ke ungathola-ke kube negazi-ke elisalayo khona lapho. Akukho nje engakuthola-ke ukuthi-ke ulongwe wayelimale noma-ke wadutshulwa. Umuntu-ke owadubuleka-ke ngalela lapho kwakuyena-ke umufi, nokunye futhi engikubonile kulona-ke idokodo ukuthi omunye-ke owalimala-ke kwakuyena uZandile Khumalo.
Sorry, my lord, but in addition to that, like I said earlier as well, my lord, at the crime scene, the only evidence that is in the docket, insofar as the firearm that was used, is a 9mm and not a revolver.
Okunye futhi-ke ubufakazi-ke bokuthi-ke isiphi-ke isibhamu esasetshenziswa-ke kwindawo-ke yesigameko kwakuyi-9mm kungasiyona i-revolver.
Thank you. Just to come back to one aspect that you touched on Friday, and that...
Sorry, I'm sorry, just before it escapes me, before you straddle it, did Mr. Longwe Twala make a statement?
Yes, he did. He made more than one statement in the docket, my lord.
This is not evidence, but did he ever mention in his statement that he was shot?
No, he didn't, my lord. Neither are any of the people who were with him in the house. They never said he was shot, my lord.
Ingabe uLongwe Twala wasenza yini istatement? Yebo wasenza, futhi akazange enze nje istatement esodwa. Inkantolo ifuna ukwazi-ke kwi-statement lezo azenza-ke khona-ke la asho khona-ke ukuthi yena wadutshulwa yini. Cha, akukho, abekho futhi nabantu abashoyo kulabo ababekhona endlini ukuthi uLongwe Twala wadutshulwa.
And are you aware as to how many statements Mr. Longwe Twala deposed to?
My lord, I think it could be 3 or more, but it's definitely more than 2. I think it's 3 more statements. Maximum, it will not be less than 3, my lord, so far as the statements that you made.
Itatimende azenza-ke ingaba intathu-ke noma ngaphezulu-ke kwalezo-ke ngiyazi kodwa ukuthi wenze nje itatimende ey'qele-ke oy'mbili.
Thank you. Then just to come back to the issue that you touched on Friday, and that's regarding the application for the Section 205, on which the investigating team and Lieutenant Colonel Stein worked on. You have placed on record that this information was applied on a certain date. If you can just place on record again as to when that information that was put at your disposal, the Section 205 of accused number 3's phone, as to when it was applied for, and,
Yes.
and the reference numbers.
Yes, my lord. The date, my lord, it's 07 October 2015. The time is 11:22, 29 seconds, and the reference number is GPJHB 58 of 10 2015, my lord. Yes.
Okay. Lana-ke umbuzo ukuthi-ke uma ungachaza-ke i-date-ke ukuthi-ke isicelo lesi-ke se-205-ke senziwa nini-ke i-date ebhaliwe lana u-7 October 2015 kuyasho ukuthi lokho kwakwenzelwa-ke uphenyo futhi-ke ne-reference number ebhaliwe-ke u-GPJHB 5810 2015.
And the period?
The period was requested from I think I'm maybe looking at it. The period requested from my lord, it's 15 November 2014 till 25 January 2015. Sorry, so it's 15 November 2014 to 25 Jan 2015.
Isikhathi-ke lokhu okwakuxelelwa sona-ke kwakuyisikhathi kusuka nge-15 November 2014 kuyofika-ke nge-25 January 2015.
And the case ID?
The case ID, my lord, it's 621243.
Lokho kubizwa ngokuthi-ke case ID u-621243.
And the number in respect of which an application was made?
The number in question, my lord, it's 27727668 and that is a number that was linked to accused number 3, my lord.
Futhi-ke inamba-ke lokhu okwakwenzelwa noma lesicelo esasifakela yona-ke u-27727668 inamba-ke leyo ehlanganiswa naye-ke umsolo wesithathu.
And with reference to Exhibit Triple G in brackets 1, the Section 205 of the same number, you can just place on record the date on which an application was made for the Section 205.
The date for this application, my lord, is 5 March 2015. Yes, 5 March 2015, my lord.
I-date-ke lesisicelo 5 March 2015.
And the TSU reference number?
The TSU reference number, my lord, it's GP JHB 50/03/2015.
bese kuthi ke i-TSU reference number GPJHB 5003/2015.
And the case ID?
The case ID, my lord, it's 577930.
577930 iyona ke leyo i-case ID.
And the cell phone number in respect of which an application was made?
Yes, it is the same number that is associated with accused 3, my lord. 27. The number is 2772-766-8169.
Kuseyiyona ke number leyo bengishilo ukuthi ihlanganiswa naye ke umsolo wesithathu eku 2772-766-8169.
And who was the requester of the information? The Section 205 records in both instances?
Just want to check.
Yes, we've already placed it on record on Friday. So.
Yeah, my lord, I'm just not sure whether it was Constable Lamin or Sergeant Masondo, but it's one of
Yes.
the two. I just wanted to find the relevant page, my lord.
Yes, thank you.
Angisazi ke noma ngisakhumbula ukuthi kwakuyena ku-Constable Dlamini noma Masondo, ingakho ke ngibheka ukuqiniseka ukuthi kwakuyimuphi ke kuyena okuyena owenza lesicelo.
But it will be either of the two, my lord.
Kodwa umunye walabo babili.
Now, you testify that Exhibit G1 was not made available to you. Correct. Only the Section 205 commencing as you've placed on record on the 14th of November.
Yes, that's correct, my lord.
Bengishilo
2014.
kodwa ukuthi ke leso sicelo leso noma ke lo exhibit lelo ke ngangenalo ke kumina.
Now, if one looks at Exhibit G1, the Section 205, is it of any significance?
Yes, it is of significance, my lord, because it covers the period when this incident took place. In other words, the 26th of October 2014. And the number associated with accused 3 is located in Phosphorus on that specific day, my lord.
Yebo ke kwakubalekile noma kusemqoka ke mayelana naliqala ke ngoba ke ifaka sona ke leso sikhathi leso sokwenzeka ke kwalesi sigameko uOctober 2014 futhi ke inamba lena ke ehlanganiswa naye ke umsolo wesithathu ke yatholakala noma yayitholakala ke ephosphorus ngalelo langa lelo.
You've also on Friday already referred to the communication as identified by Lieutenant Colonel Hose between accused number 3 and 5
That is correct, my lord.
during that period.
Bese ngikhulumile ke ngolesihlanu ngokuxhumana kwakukhona ke phakathi kwakhe ke umsolo wesithathu kanye nowesihlanu.
If we can then turn to one aspect, it's Exhibit S. And it's photo number 38.
Yes, my lord.
We also wish to refer you to Exhibit DD5. That is the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Halls on page 21 thereof. Unfortunately, we don't have the electronic version of this page. That is the download of the cell phone of accused number 2.
That is correct, my lord.
Download of accused number
2. Cell phone. Accused number 2.
And
lana-ke lena imininingwane nama-download-ke e-cellphone yakhe umsola wesibili.
What is your comment regarding that picture as appears on the downloads of the phone of accused number 2 and the photo on the screen, photo 38 of Exhibit S?
My Lord, the photo in paragraph 17.9.1 on the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Khos contains a similar picture. It's now on that photo number 38. I just need to get to it now. Yes. Yes. So that is the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Khos, my Lord, on paragraph 17.9.1. It contains, you can see a rifle, a black rifle with a pistol, a semi-automatic in a seat of a car. Now the same picture, my Lord, was found in the downloads of the cell phone that was associated with accused 3.
Lesi sithombe lana-ke kuno paragraph 17.9.1. lesi sithombe lesi-ke uyabona-ke isithombe-ke se-rifle-ke kanye futhi-ke ne-pistol. Lesi sithombe lesi satholwa-ke uma kwenziwa-ke i-download yefoni yakhe-ke umsolo wesithathu.
So they are similar photos, my Lord.
Iy'thombe ey'fanayo.
And we just want to show you page 22 of Lieutenant Khos' affidavit. What is your comment?
Page 22. Yes, so page 22 of Colonel Khos' affidavit, it's paragraph 17.9.2, my Lord. It's the same. It's the same picture of a rifle, a semi-automatic or full automatic rifle. It looks like an R5 in my observation, and a black pistol. The R5 is also black with a black pistol in the seat of a vehicle. And I'm saying, my Lord, this picture is also found in the downloads, and that is specifically picture number 38 in the downloads of a cell phone associated with accused 3, my Lord.
Lana-ke ku 17.9.2 ke na-ke uLieutenant Colonel Khos uthola-ke isithombe laphayana, mina-ke kubukala ungathi-ke i-R5 laphayana kanye futhi-ke ne-pistol esihlalweni-ke semoto. Futhi-ke lesi sithombe lesi siyatholakala-ke kwi-download yawo umakhalekhukhwini ohlanganiswa nomsolo wesithathu.
Yes, on the left-hand side is the download of the phone of accused number 2. There's a blue arrow.
Yes, the pictures are the same, my Lord. Like I've said.
Yeah, sorry, it's photo 38. They've just been put side by side.
Yes, the pictures are the same, my Lord. I had the privilege to see them even prior to this. The photos on the downloads of accused 2, this particular photo, as well as the one that was found, photo 38 of accused number 3's cell or phone associated with him, they are the same, my Lord.
Ley'thombe-ke ifanayo-ke benalo-ke ithuba lokuthi ngiyibone-ke nangaphambi kwalokho lesi sithombe-ke so-38 siyatholakala futhi-ke nakuma-downloads kumakhalekhukhwini ohlanganiswa nayo umsolo wesithathu.
Just place the dates there on record as per photo 38 of Exhibit S.
On photo 38, it says IMG 2014-05-27, then it says the date man is 2014-05-27.
The date here, 2014-05-27.
As a good piece, my Lord, will this be an appropriate time to take the normal shortage?
Okay. 15 minutes.